Hello. Good afternoon, and out there. I want to start today by sharing a quote that stuck around in my mind and has refused to let go. What I heard was, betting your lives on a dial tone is a coward's way, a coward's gamble. You either possess the violence required to end the threat, or you are at the mercy of it. I want to let that sink in for a moment with you. Think about what that really means. In a world where danger is real and evil is not just an idea, but an active force, are we as men prepared to protect those we love? Are we ready? I mean, that's a question I want to ask you today. Are you ready? This isn't just about physical strength. It isn't just about being able to fight. It's about something deeper. It's about the mindset, the heart, the commitment that every man must have to stand up for his family, for his community, and what is right. Because the tragedy in this life isn't that evil exists. No, the real tragedy in this life is that no matter what the real tragedy in this life is that we all keep pretending that one day evil will agree to play fair. We keep hoping that if we just keep our heads down, if we just ignore it, it'll leave us alone. But man, it won't. It never has and it never will. Look around you, the world is changing day in and day out. And not always for the better. Evil doesn't take a day off. It doesn't rest. It doesn't get tired. And every day it seems like it grows bolder. It creeps into our neighborhoods, our schools, even our homes. And yet, too often we act like danger is a myth. Like violence is something that happens far away from us, to someone else. But that is ignorance, and ignorance is dangerous. The truth is, your family's safety is not the government's job. It's not the police department's job. It's yours. Man, it's time we act like it. I want to challenge everyone out there today not to stir up fear, but to awaken you to the reality that we cannot afford to be passive any longer. We cannot afford to wait for someone else to do what we are called to do. Men, are you ready? Let me ask you, if something were to threaten your family tonight, would you be prepared to act? Would you be the man that steps forward, who stands in the gap, who protects your loved ones? Or would you be the man who waits for someone else to arrive, hoping help gets there in time? I'll be honest with you. I'll be darned if I'm going to be the man that waits for somebody else to arrive to protect my family. That's not just pride. That's responsibility. That's love in action. Our world is filled with men out there whose religion teaches them that your destruction is holy. Mercy means nothing to them. They see your family, your way of life, as something to be erased. That's a hard truth, but it is the truth. And while we might wish that this wasn't so, wishing doesn't change a thing. Some of you might be thinking, but isn't this a bit extreme? Isn't it enough just to be a good man, to work hard, to provide? Of course those are important things, but men, you must be vigilant. You must be willing to do what is necessary when the situation demands it. It's not about looking for trouble. It's about being prepared if trouble finds you. Let me tell you a story. There was a man I once knew. He was a quiet man, a gentle man. He loved his family. He worked hard. He paid his taxes, but when danger came to his doorstep, he froze. He was unprepared. He spent his whole life believing that the world was safe, that if he would just keep his head down, everything would be fine. But it wasn't, and the pain of that moment has haunted him for the rest of his life. I don't want that for you or any of you out there. I don't want that for your families. I don't want you to not be prepared, not be ready. But you must be ready, not just in body, but in mind and spirit. Because readiness isn't just about having a plan. It's about having a purpose. It's about knowing what you stand for, knowing who you are, and knowing what you will do if the time comes. Just how do we get ready? How do we prepare? First, we need to recognize the reality of evil. We can't keep pretending that it's going to just go away on its own. We can't keep hoping someone else will take care of it for us. Evil must be confronted. It must be resisted, and that starts with us, here, now, at home, today. Second, we must take responsibility for your family. They are counting on you. Your community is counting on you, and no one else can fill your shoes, man. No one else can play your role. It's not enough to say that's someone else's job. It's not enough to wait for the police department or the government or some other authority. You are the authority in your home. You are the protector. You must embrace your role, man. Step into it with courage. Third, we need to cultivate strength, not just in physical strength, but emotional, mental, and spiritual strength. It's easy to be strong when nothing's going wrong around you. But what about when the storms come? What about when you're tired? Or what about when you're afraid or overwhelmed? That's when the true strength shows itself. And that strength comes from preparation. It comes from discipline. It comes from faith. Fourth, we need to build a community. No man should be on his own. You need other men around you, men who will challenge you, men who will support you, men who will stand by you when the times are tough. Don't isolate yourself. Don't try to do it all alone. Find some friends out there, some brothers you can actually trust to stand together. Let's talk about what this looks like. Maybe it's learning some basic self-defense techniques. Maybe it's making sure your home is secure. Maybe it's having a plan for emergencies, knowing what you would do if danger came knocking. Maybe it's sitting down with your family, your children, and talking about what to do in a crisis. Maybe it's simple, basic presence, paying attention, being aware, not letting yourself be distracted by the noise of this world. But it's also about more than just physical danger. Are you protecting your family from the dangers of this world that lies, the temptations, the distractions that seek to pull them away from what matters? Are you leading by example? Are you teaching your children what it means to be strong, to be courageous, to stand up for what is right? Are you loving your wife and your children with a love that is fierce and unyielding? Too many of us have advocated this responsibility. We've let others take the lead. We've told ourselves that it's somebody else's problem. But it's time for that to end. It's time for us to rise up, to take our place, to be the men that we are called to be. I know it's not easy. I know it's not comfortable, but nothing worth doing ever is. Courage isn't just an absence of fear. Courage is doing what needs to be done when you are afraid. And make no mistake, the world needs courageous men out there now. Your family needs a courageous man. Let's be honest with ourselves. Are there areas where you've let your guard down? Are there places where you've become complacent? When you've assumed everything is going to be just fine? That nothing bad could ever happen to you? Are there habits, attributes, or beliefs that are holding you back from being truly ready. Maybe you need to forgive yourself for past mistakes. Maybe you need to let go of fear that is within you. Maybe you need to take that first step toward becoming the man you want to be. Whatever it is, don't wait, don't put it off. Start today, start now. Because the time to get ready is not when danger is at your door. The time to get ready is right now, before it arrives. Some of you might be thinking, but I'm just one man. What difference can I make? Let me tell you, the difference you make in your family's life could be immeasurable. The love you show them by example, the strength you provide. These things matter. They matter more than you know. It's not about being perfect. It's not about being present. It's about being willing. It's about being able to say, I may not have all the answers. I may not be the strongest or the bravest man out there, but I will not stand by while my family is in danger. I will not bet my family's lives on the dial tone on the other end of the phone. I will be ready. Men, the world needs you. Your family needs you now more than ever. It's time to step up. It's time to take responsibility. It's time to be ready. So I ask you again, are you ready? Are you ready to stand in the gap of danger between you and your family? Are you ready to protect, to provide, to lead? Are you ready to confront evil if it bears down on your front door? Not with fear, but with faith. Are you ready to be the man your family needs? If the answer is yes, then stand up. Make a commitment today to say to yourself, to your family, to your God, I will be ready. I will not wait for someone else. I will not shirk my duty. I will not be at the mercy of evil. I will stand. I will fight. I will protect. If the answer is no, if you're not ready, then make today be the day you start getting ready. Let today be the day you draw the line in the sand. You say, no more. I will not be caught unprepared. I will not be taken by surprise. I will not be taken off guard. I will prepare. I will grow. I will become the man I was meant to be. Men, let's not leave our family's safety to the chance. Let's not hope that someone else will show up when it matters the most. Let's be the men who we are called to be. Be ready. Be ready in body. Be ready in mind. Ready in spirit. Let's be the protectors, the providers, the leaders that we are called to be. Let's be the men our world desperately needs to be.